In this tutorial, we're going to look at sidechain compression. To get started with sidechain compression, you need a compressor plugin which includes an external sidechain input. Insert this plugin across whatever you want to process. This could be individual tracks, submixes, or the whole mix. Here we're using it on just the pad sound from our mix. Next up, you need a sidechain or key signal. You can use anything for this and even create a bespoke track just for the key signal. For a typical rhythmic pumping effect, you'll need something with a clear transient that is also in time with the track. And for club music, we usually use the kick. Next up, you need to check how your particular DAW routes signals to the compressor sidechain. The simplest option, and available on many DAWs, is to select a specific track as the source. Here we've selected our kick track from the compressor sidechain menu. Now set up the compressor to shape the pad signal. With the default preset loaded, set the ratio to about 8:1 and lower the threshold until you start to get some healthy gain reduction. We're seeing about 15 to 20 dB. This should create audible rhythmic pumping. Now finesse the effect. If you have the option, set the knee shape to hard. Set the attack to moderately fast, ours is about 15 milliseconds, then focus on the release. With fastest release times, you get the most pumping. So use this to adjust how dramatic the effect is. Once you have an effect you like, you may want to adjust its overall depth. Rather than mess with your carefully crafted attack and release times, try adjusting the ratio. Alternatively, many compressors also have an output mix, offering a second way to achieve your desired effects blend. Finally, you can get a pumping effect that sounds like sidechain compression using other techniques. Here we've loaded up the tremolo effect in Logic Pro X, setting the phase offset to 0. The plugin now applies the level change evenly on both sides. With the rate set to a quarter note, the curve offset on 180 degrees, and smoothing on 0%, the effect is quite extreme. Now by reducing the overall depth, and adding a small amount of smoothing, we have a decent synced pumping effect.